Is that what you were expecting?
I don't feel like it's ambitious at all with what I want to be doing. Maybe for you it might be a little bit ambitious, right?
And then how do you feel through it?
I feel great. I mean, it was a very nice run. I executed the way I wanted to, the way that I planned. Obviously, we'd like to finish a little bit different, but that's something that's easy to fix. I felt great. It felt like absolutely amazing for this being my first 800 especially, that I'm just really excited for the things to come. So.
That's early season form. What does that tell us about weeks from now?
You know, it's like I said, I feel great about right now, and I'm a one day at a time type of girl, but it's pretty hard not to get excited about the future, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I guess we're going to be like finding out at the same time as it unfolds. So.
Do you like this weather? Do you like running in this weather? I mean,
you know what? London's kind of like this.
Exactly.
So I think that it was really good practice. I really appreciated the fact that it did rain during our race, minus the fact that I have an afro now, but whatever. Just because it helped the wind die down. And for someone like me, you know, who likes to kind of just let her legs do what they're doing, it kind of helped me, you know, get through instead of like fighting the wind the entire time. I kind of had to fight the wind the last 100 meters. But other than that, I'd rather take the last 100 meters than every single time I came around like the back of home.
How much motivation do you get from last summer just missing that medal by ever so
much,
little?
right? So much motivation.
Do you think about that a lot?
I don't think about it a lot, but I mean, obviously, when it comes up, and an emotion comes about that just lights a huge fire in my heart. And last summer, the final of the World Championships, if that's what you're referring to, correct? I just missed the medal by, I don't know, 0.01 of a second, coming up on the third place person at the very end. But I was in a pretty good position, ended up getting boxed on the rail, and knew that with navigating like that in such a large-scale race and still just missing a medal, I just know that like, there's amazing things to come. Just fixing that little piece. And you always say like fixing a little piece and something else comes up, but it's all right.
You opened up later than a lot of people, but you did that last year as well.
And I did that year before.
I mean, yeah, you clearly got a different plan than most people.
Yeah.
And was this pace set up for you? I mean, was this all planned out?
Originally it wasn't. Originally the pace was not set up for me. When I found out what the pace was, I basically got here and they were saying, well, I kind of heard a little bit beforehand, but didn't worry about it. I don't know, those sort of things worry me, because I was like, I'll just run in front of her.
Nice.
They originally said 58, and you know what? At the end of the day, you can't base how you're going to run off of a rabbit. Or on anybody else, to be completely honest, and I knew what I wanted to do, and if she could only run a 58, then she could only run a 58, but I just asked her, because you're on 55.
So you did it on the line or beforehand, or?
Beforehand, she actually turned and asked me, is that what you want? And I was like, no, I'd actually really appreciate if we could run like 55, 56. And she's like, I'll run 55 for you. And so she did, and she did an amazing job coming through 550, and it really helped. Like I said, there was a little bit of wind, and she took a little bit of it. I just got to take a little bit of draft, and it's nice. So.
Have you gone out that hard before?
Oh yeah, I mean,
this early,
I've raced at World Championships. So
but like this early in the season?
It's hard to gauge like that. I guess I'm always just like I don't really mind what the 400 is, to be honest. Whether the rabbit was there or not, I was going to run what I was going to run. I'm not really looking to run like a 55, but I know that's what I'm about due, you know?
And what's up for the trials?
The trials.
That's it. Is that really?
Practice.
Nice.
Me and myself out on the track.
Who do you practice by yourself, or?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I mean, my coach comes out there, my husband comes out there, cheers me on. Every once in a while, I get one of my old alum buddies, Andy Paris-Chica, paced me through like 600 or something like that. But more than likely, it's me and my shadow. So.
Well, it's working pretty well.
Thank you.
Congratulations.